cuckoo, butterfly. Y'all know what it is. It's your girl, C to the O, C to the O, B-U-T-T-A-F-L-Y. Cause my shit's so smooth. And this is Real Butta Talk Uncensored, where we talk about everything under the sun, covered by our moon. And you know, this is me, your girl, Coco. And I don't know what happened to this dude right here, cause he all over there. You know what I'm saying? Who we got in the building tonight? They been cutting up. I couldn't even spit the poem.
It's about to go down tonight.
It is. Who we got in the building?
The motherfucking truth is in the building.
We got the motherfucking truth in the motherfucking building tonight, y'all.
Real raw and cut.
Yes. And who we got over here sitting next to the truth?
You already know, Billy Side Shice, man. Mr. I'm gonna get a check. Strong running.
The locks and long and stuff. They braided and stuff. Let me feel them.
There you go.
Okay.
Well, who else we got in the building right now? Who else we got?
Y'all know what it is. Number one MC, aka the new AJ, aka the 2K Fat 5 Freddy, and of course on the radio, on the voice for your choice, huh? Let's go.
Ooh, we added one and shit.
Okay, y'all, let me tell y'all about these Anthropo Negro Kings in yonder here.
I'm glad you put that in there. I thank you for that. You made me feel good, even though you about to get on my ass.
Okay, so let me tell y'all about what they did to Mama Butta last Thursday. Y'all know what they did to me because y'all was here. But we got them in the building, so y'all already know I'm finna tap in that ass.
What had happened was,
let's get to MC Fat Freddy, Skinny Dreadlock, 2K, Emilyms.
You gonna call me mad names
I'm talking about, Emilyms. Hip hop. I'm a DJ. Tape deck. Goddamn. All these impersonations and shit. Him. Cause y'all know Papa Butta runs the board and all the media and all that kind of shit, so y'all can see.
And currently I am occupying the DJ.
And so, ain't nobody even talking to you
Shout out
right
to all my
now.
fans.
See, this is the shit. You know what I'm talking about? So you know what I'm saying? Y'all know he helped make this shit jiggy, so we can get jiggy with it every Thursday. This nigga allowed somebody to book him a show on a Thursday night. Right? Gon' tell me, hold on. Gon' tell me that he gon', bring me up here beforehand, run me through the system, everything like that, so I can be straight. No, actually, Shice Red, but we gonna pause, was supposed to be the one running the boys last week because Papa Butta had to go do the show. You know, I sucked in the feelings because I'm proud. Go through your thing, boo-boo, I'm mad, but at the same time, I'm proud. Go on ahead. Bro gonna be here. We gonna be straight. Right? So he done left. You know what I'm talking about? He come, I'm like, yeah, okay, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So he leave. I'm like, shit. Okay, Robo gonna be coming any minute now. He gonna be hitting the phone any minute now. Y'all, I did any minute now for 2 hours.
he didn't even much come.
No, by myself. Okay, hold on. This the kicker part. Let's get on Shice Billy 6'5", too tall, sounding like what's that brother name to do the Busta Rhymes when he rap? Your high yellow ass from the East Coast. I think it's the East Coast thing. Coming from the East Coast, slide through. I be on the motherfucking mic on Thursday nights. Fuck with me, get at him.
I don't know if she was firing me up and giving me mad compliments.
I wasn't giving you mad shit. He did not show up, didn't call, didn't say, sis, I'm dying. I ain't gonna be able to make it on nothing. They left me in this bitch by myself. They left me here.
I swear I ain't going to lie. I was just being respectful and just finished before I tell you.
By myself. Luckily, by the creation of the universe, they ain't gonna let me fall.
And the power and still
I bounce around this motherfucker.
She the ball.
I had a guess. Matter of factly, just sign with her. Up and coming artist, model. You know what I'm saying? rapper,
Coco Winfrey.
poet. You know what I'm saying? So we just went on ahead and took that opportunity to go on and interview her. You know, so we did our thing and talk. You know, I'm constantly
Y'all see
looking
how
up.
I'm picking her
Hold
Coco
on.
Winfrey?
He hits me up Sunday. Talking about, sis, I apologize. I had a fever of 105. I was dying.
You had a fever.
You know what I'm saying? I
Right.
was dying. I've been down, you know what I'm saying?
But look,
men can't
and
handle
look,
fevers
and
and
look,
stuff like
and look, nah, look, and then my mama in New Jersey.
You big
See,
dumb.
I had to take care of myself.
A
And
big
then,
old tall
not
dumb.
only that, fool. You know me and how I be on wet. How many days did I not post?
I'm like, man, so here's my
And
thing.
you ain't check on
Now,
me.
hold on,
You ain't
wait
bring
a
me no
minute.
soup,
Hold
no
on, I
cracker.
didn't check
No.
on you for
I'm
the-
getting on your
hold on.
ass now.
Let me tell you
I'm
something.
her bruh.
I didn't
If
check
she
on
care about you, butter baby,
Hold on,
more
Toughen
than
up.
me.
hold on,
You had
hold
a
on,
fever.
hold on. Let me say
That's
this.
dying, nigga. You can die.
Hold on, let me say this.
105
I did not
fever.
check on you,
you
Untro
ain't
Pro
care.
Negro King,
You ain't care.
because you didn't even call and let a nigga know that you was sick.
I
First of
couldn't
all,
move, nigga. It ain't no
First
action.
of all,
said
you
you
know,
moved.
now the sister in me, when I seen it, I felt the sympathy.
Felt
I was like, oh. But the boss who was in me was like, that nigga could have texted or something, called or
It
something. I
takes
ain't gonna
2.5
make it.
seconds to send a
I
text
ain't used
message.
my
2.5
phone
seconds.
for
Send a
3
text
days.
message.
I ain't go to work.
I don't give a
I
flying
ain't
flip.
text. I
Okay.
ain't did nothing.
We is building an umpire mogul / incorporated
Ooh, look how she went business on me.
You know what I'm
Watch
talking
out,
about?
watch out,
This
the
is
lawyer
what we
me
building.
retaliate.
You let Mama
You
Butta
calling
know
in
what the
sick?
hell is going on
Let
with
me tell you about
Ain't no
your mama
sick
butter
days.
today. They paid me back. I was outside at 9 o'clock trying to get started on time for you beautiful butter babies. And I was trying to get everything right. Being my motherfucking rose. Excuse me. And I was out there at 9. These motherfuckers pulled up at 10 talking about let's get in there. Let's get started. Mama Butter ready to go. Mama Butter almost went on your ass. I was ready to go at 9:15, 9:30, and 9:45.
Hold on.
But I knew I was wrong from last week.
Hold on, god damn, it's one of them.
Look, Harold, you ain't gonna keep fucking with us, Harold.
Y'all know it's bad
That's
Thursdays. Butter at the dog, 8 and 9:30. Scott roll right out the real. Butter talk uncensored. Y'all know that butter at the dog is we party under the moon till the sun come up.
I got a job. I can't.
Yeah.
Who am I?
Yes. So we know you do spoken word.
Yes.
You're a writer. You're an athlete.
I'm an author.
You're a mother, author. Oh, because that was one of my questions.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I was saying, I was sitting at the
still
table
trying
there
to
like, what can I have? What I want to ask the truth.
Published in 2008.
Yes, see, so
Window
that's
to my
one of the
soul,
questions
the
right
truth.
there.
Yes,
That was one of the questions right there.
Yes.
One of the questions was, have you written anything and are you writing anything?
Like I said, the book published in 2008, Window to My Soul, the Truth.
Right, right.
A true definition of being raw and real and uncut. It was completely uncensored. I've evolved since then.
Right,
like
right.
totally
We got
evolved
to.
since then.
That's
But it was the beginning.
right, right.
It was the beginning.
The mixtape, the start,
Yeah, it was the
everything.
beginning.
Everything. That's the first
The
mixtape
monster was
drop.
created.
You know, for my hip hoppers that listen, you know what I'm saying, all my
I got
hip hop
you.
artists, you know what I'm saying, that's the first mixtape,
I
you
got
know.
you. Got to come
I'm gonna convey, you know, poetry language into,
It's
you
the
know
same
what I'm saying?
thing, but I
yeah,
got
yeah,
you.
you know
I
what I'm
got
talking about, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? So, you do, I met her doing spoken word too out there. So what is your reason for doing spoken word?
Honestly, it was a way for me to heal.
Right.
You know, poetry it was my way to heal, and then it ended up being the way to help other people.
Right. Oh, but right.
So then it kind of became a little burden in a way, because I was having a moment today.
Right.
And one of my mentors, you know, MC Lero, hit the keyboard, dashboard, whatever else.
Okay, there you go.
He one of my mentors, but my other mentor, Khalid, told me, "You don't get a break."
Ooh, girl,
You're a
if I hear
superhero.
that shit.
I was like, what kind of shit is that?
100 minutes.
So yeah, that's why I write. I write to heal, but to help others heal.
Right. So the next question I want to ask you, you know what I'm saying, because I know what it was for me.
Mm-hmm.
When did you know that spoken word was the path. Like, it was, you know what I'm saying? When did you know that was like, yeah, like that's what I'm supposed to be doing right there? Like, what was that defining moment?
Oh, oh, you know what? I honestly, I can't. The moment I realized when I was able to take my ugly, and put my ugly to paper, and then another woman or a young girl come up to me and tell me what my ugly did for them.
Right.
That was the moment.
Right.
That was the moment I knew.
Man, them is some man.
That was the moment.
That's a beautiful feeling, man.
That was the moment I knew.
Ooh, boy, I was like, yeah, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, because I knew my shit was for a reason. Like, you know, you always hear you go through stuff for a purpose.
Right,
but you
right.
Know, when you
don't
going through
that shit, be like,
yeah,
man.
when you're going through it, it's like, fuck that. I don't want to go through this. But when someone else gets what you were feeling, what you were going through, that's when I realized. That's when I knew.
So you know, and I know you know.
I know.
That being a real spoken word artist, you carry a burden.
It's a gift and a curse.
So tell me, how does that complicate your life?
It's a gift and a curse because, you know, I've been married for 15 years.
Okay.
You see my face?
Yep. You love them though, you love them. I be seeing the post.
But the gift and the curse is sometimes it weighs on me. It weighs on me of wanting to be. I mean, I'm the truth.
Right.
Sometimes I might want to be the lie. I mean, sometimes I want to write that. I'm in the mood for the mediocre bullshit type ass shit, but I can't do it.
Right.
I can't do it.
Child.
So it complicates my life because sometimes I don't want to tell y'all all my motherfucking business. But the writer that I am, the passion that I have, the gift that was given, it is what it is.
You ain't got no choice. It shows you. You know what I'm saying?
That's my lane. So that's the burden.
What has changed about you being a spoken word artist, and how has it changed? I want to say being fearless. I'm not completely fearless in some things. There are some things I'm still afraid of, but poetry has allowed me to let that break down barriers, allowed me to be unguarded. You know what I mean? I'm not afraid anymore to say what I feel. Okay. At all. Yes.
And I like to say I'm unapologetic. You either gonna take me for what I am or fuck you.
I'll kill him, nigga. Great minds think alike there and you smell it bad. So, what's the difference between the truth, the mom, the truth, the poet, the truth, the writer, the truth, the athlete, the truth, the wife? You know what I'm saying? All these people that you entail.
All those people you name, and then adding on top of that I'm a Virgo. That's a bunch of crazy, all wrapped up into one.
You better tell somebody.
That's a bunch of split personalities.
You better tell somebody.
I had to learn.
That's why I said the ass whooping.
Yeah, I had to learn the truth. Ironhead, Raquel, which is the mom and the wife. They're three totally different people.
Totally understanding that. You be dealing with a whole different, a whole different entity.
Well, no, I'll be real with you. The truth gonna give you an ass whooping before Raquel would.
Before
Raquel would. No, the truth gonna give you. Ironhead
gonna give you that ass.
Gonna go left on that ass before anybody is. But Raquel,
she got ass whooping.
Raquel is like the loyal laid back one. Raquel, when they be like, Raquel ain't gonna hurt a fly. That's Kel.
That's that calm ass whooping.
That's Kel. But Raquel, see it's a difference.
The Rock.
Yeah, Raquel.
Okay. Got a relative named Raquel. She called man.
But Raquel throw it off. So it's different. But my husband, poor thing. He had to tell me, look now, goddamn. You come here, you bring Ironhead and the truth. I bring them all in.
Have you seen that T-shirt that says women who are born in September needs a man who can have the courage to deal with that kind of fire.
I ain't seen it, but
Baby, I'm gonna give me one. I'm gonna give me one of them because I be trying to say
because what's something really wrong with us?
Don't be putting that out there.
No, I'm just gonna be real about it.
No, it's real.
Y'all should come with one of the bed tags and shit.
We need some instructions.
Okay, some is.
What's wrong? I was in between. Because
I was gonna say, you been a tomboy all your life.
Because I used to when I was little, and you know I'm real, and my mama talk about it to this day, so we don't like they just don't have to. When I was little, y'all remember them big teddy bears from the factory?
I used to hunch.
The nose.
Yeah, girl. I was nasty too coming up. Oh yeah, we got that income.
We was talking about sports.
Yeah,
no. Being managed and being so I'm giving you the fact that I was
managed my whole life.
I was aware of my female,
right?
But I still like climbing trees.
I had to put that out there because it's like I'm feminine. I'm a girl. I know I'm a girl. I know I'm beautiful. I know I'm sexy and all this. But I like to sit like this sometimes.
Yeah, I want to play football. I want to drink beer.
Yeah.
I might want to.
I don't like beer, but
pass.
Yeah, I fought.
My husband told me the other day he didn't love me no more. He asked me what the hell.
Damn. Shout out to that brother. He said that ass.
So I'm just trying to like figure out is that like a Virgo thing? Because people be like, oh, you weird. You're fucking weird. You know what I'm saying?
Like, no, I think that we're normal because we have a balance.
Right.
We can be both. We ain't walking around prissy and all the time.
She'll flip your ass
but
over.
You know, it's a balance. We could be we're that woman that could be his home girl.
Right.
We can be your support system.
Right.
We can be your super friend.
Right.
We can be all of it.
You know what it is, right? You know what it is, right? Because we the only sign of the woman in the whole motherfucking zodiac, baby. We the goddesses. What you talking about? I don't want to just get the bus in this knowledge down on this shit. Yeah, virgin. And we all freaks, undercover. People like, you look so innocent, but I know better. I'm a freak in the street. I'm not in the street.
She said in the street, she done fell down a manhole.
Yeah.
Get your ass up.
Man, y'all know the fuck I was trying to say,
yeah, behind the doors.
But sometimes I get a little free spirit in public.
She'll fart in public. I ain't bullshit.
I will fuck in public depending on the
Lord, not me. Said fart. She said fuck. I'm regular.
Flaccid.
My Virgo-ness don't
I ain't gonna just
in public.
I'm not gonna just like openly just with a bunch of people watching, but I will, the occasional
that
ride.
voyeurism,
that
Cut to the side.
I don't need nobody looking at no extra parts of my body that I might.
No, that's why you gotta get that easy.
You gotta be discreet, very discreet.
You gotta bend
in the
over.
public.
I know y'all got them tight pants. You gotta bend over real fast, let it split real quick, and that's the easy access swap. I mean, I just read that somewhere.
I don't believe you.
Don't believe me.
Because you said it too fast and too easy.
I read quick.
You read quick?
This Mr. Google.
It's as long as it's reading that you do quickly. Okay, now go ahead. What your hashtag was?
Hey, don't worry about it.
Let's move on.
Next.
Go have your husband run.
Yeah, I ain't playing with that boy. Okay, go ahead.
How old were you when you experienced
14.
your first love?
My first love?
Mm-hmm. Your first love. That motherfucker, that's your first love.
He gonna probably be mad at me. No, I was, I think I was 13, my first love.
I was close.
No, I was 13.
Young, well, we mature fast, don't we?
Yes, we do, and we're still friends. We're still friends. Them girls, they talking about they did it with their first, and they don't even talk to, you said love, not
first love.
Wait,
hopefully the first motherfucker you got your hookah to you, that's your first love.
And we're still friends, and that's what I love about it.
Right.
He's even in my book.
I wish I could say that, man.
He's in my book. In my book, it's entitled My Butterfly. Isn't that my butterfly? Because that's when I evolved and shit and spread it was my butterfly.
Okay.
And I performed it, and he walked in the room, and he was all embarrassed and stuff. But yeah,
I just thought it was a flat.
That's what's up. I'm
gonna hold that in.
Yeah. With your butterfly wings open.
See, you're free. You try to.
I already heard what you was. I had seen.
You're just as bad as me.
I seen what you was doing. Now, yes, ma'am.
No, I did. I was exercising my hands.
What's the most embarrassing moment you have had as a woman?
She farted in church. See?
No.
Preacher said, damn,
No.
nigga.
You almost made me.
Everybody going to hell.
This particular day, I used to be the freak with him. Like I would always want to do it. And he'd be like, calm down. I love you, so we ain't got to always do it. I don't understand that concept. We're gonna talk about that in a minute.
Okay,
we're gonna talk about because I don't understand that. But okay. So this particular day, he calls me and asks me to come pick him up for something.
Right.
So my stomach had been hurting.
Right.
And so I went to the restroom. Yeah, I was bubbling. And so when he called, I was like, fuck. And he was like, come over here right now. And I was like, I don't have time to take a bath. What the? But he ain't gonna want to do it. So I'm all right. All right.
Yeah, time.
So I went. And he was like, wait. And he was like, and I'm like, And he was like, why you don't want to do it? Who you been doing it with?
Yeah.
I ain't been doing it with
Fucking, I took a shit,
but
bro.
no,
I ain't washed my ass.
but I didn't tell him. So I tried to go in the restroom and just, why you want to go in the restroom? Da-da. So I said, you know what? All right then. So what happened? We did it. Wait. So he didn't say nothing during, but afterwards.
Damn, baby, your ass a little strong.
He started calling me boo boo. I was like, why you call me boo boo? He said you had a little remnant. But you was nasty.
Okay, you still got that ass. You still got that kuka though, did ya?
That is the most embarrassing moment ever.
JC, you still got that kuka, did ya?
Red, pick your lip
that
up.
Virgo kuka is something else.
Regardless to the boo boo remnants.
Boo boo. You can call me boo boo, but you got that kuku, did ya?
I'm gonna call that nigga Yogi from now on. If you ever introduce me to
Hey, boo boo.
Yogi, your name Boo Boo.
That was my most embarrassing moment. But that was like 1999, 2000.
Picnic basket.
You know what I'm saying? That was good.
That was my most.
Boo Boo left a little bit in the picnic basket. Hey, Boo Boo, you got a little fudge, put it in your picnic basket. And the ranger is talking about fires all over the place. If you don't use the hands right now, the ranger is going to lock us into eternity.
That was my most. I'm the
deal.
truth. I got to be real.
Hey, Yogi.
Okay, so you know what? What is the day like for you? I run the city trophy. She know this already.
Something serious? Yes, music group. Messiah. Man, he invited me out to do a show in Lake Jackson, and he's been down with me ever since.
You rapping?
Y'all do not want me to rap. No.
But you know what I do want you to do?
Spitting.
I do want you to spit a poem.
Oh, I can do that.
She gonna do both.
Wait. You didn't finish
What?
finding out about SSMG.
SSMG.
Okay, let's find out.
It's
I'm about to fuck it up.
That's what I'm saying. Okay, so I mean, what is this? Did you get a $50,000 advance? I mean, what's going on here? I mean, you driving Bentleys now? I want to know what's happening.
Oh no, it's coming though.
Word.
It's coming. Honestly, SSMG is about production. You have artists. I mean rappers. We have Amir Diamond. We have DJs. We got a little bit of everything.
Justified.
Of course, you didn't let me say Justified.
The guy or the girl?
No, he's a dude.
The guy.
Okay, because it's two.
Dude, yeah, I know.
The guy.
Shout out to both of them.
Chief.
Keith?
No.
That was a good one. He tricked it.
UG Legend. I mean, it's a team of amazing artists.
Right.
Shout out to
and he just happened to say, truth, you come.
Nigga, cause you the shit, my nigga.
I'm regular.
Did he say?
No. Let me say
That's my
this.
shit. I'm regular.
From the first time I had seen you that day, I knew you was real. I knew the God you was real, man.
I saw your brown eyes.
I want her to spit though, dog. No shit, like she the shit.
Like she was all with me.
Yeah, she the shit, man. Like for real. I fucking love the truth, man.
Ooh, baby.
See, that's the rhyme.
You like that?
Yeah.
That was my Shice Levert voice.
That's what it was.
I mean, they take their panties off of that.
Shout out to Messiah. When I performed for the Super Bowl, he was there with me the entire step of the way.
Shout out to that.
Real talk. I've never had anybody manage me that was like right there every step of the way. And he gets mad at me when I don't.
See, them the people that care. That's why I don't mind when you cuss me and Lero out.
Yeah,
it makes
I love
us
y'all.
feel good.
He sat with me. I was like, you can go home. He sat with me the entire every set that I
You
did.
can't get on
Every
my
time I
nerves
see,
unless
every
care
time
about
I
your dad.
see Justified, whether it was
He's
in,
there.
whether it was in Austin or in the city,
Right. I
he's
love
either he might.
Justified.
It doesn't matter what he's gonna be there. Whether he didn't get right there or he's already there at the
And he
beginning.
fusses
Brother,
at
Lord
me.
got
he's
something
I got
in
to do
store for
better.
you. Look how these people speaking upon your
Yeah,
name.
I
That
got
is
to
a
do better
blessing.
because he fusses at me because he's like, Truth, you got to let me know. You know, because he books me for things, but those things, because I've been doing it so long for myself,
When multiple
I get booked on my
people
own.
agree,
And he like, Truth, you got to,
You're a
you
good
know,
person.
because I
Let me-
want to be there, you know. So I'm grateful. I'm grateful. I'm grateful.
So like you
The mark on the head
on
and
the
the
and the truth shall set you free.
Always.
Oh my.
Always.
And it shall set you free.
Always.
Brother.
The truth shall always set you free.
We didn't have.
Pastor Lero.
Let me tell y'all what just happened.
Bring it on down.
Let me tell y'all what.
Foolishness.
And let
A
the church
bunch of
say,
motherfucking foolishness,
Core
okay?
94.
Just happened.
Let the church say, Core 94. Bring it on down.
Uh-huh.
See, no other man's gonna do. So I'm saving all my love for you. She loves him, and he loves her too. But he also loves she, and well, she loves he, and one have become two, have become three, have become four. And what's love, anyways? It's nothing more or less than people being selfish, pretending to be. Meet me in room 203. I'll fulfill all of your fantasies. Tainted images of purity because you believe that what you create in those late night meetings actually hold meaning, but you just leaving out make-believe behind hotel doors. Whores open their legs and dogs feast and get fed to that fool. But if you were pulled from that lustful moment, does your chemistry still exist? Is your absence truly missed? Or are you just a fetish, a fix, a hit, a bad habit that can't be broken, but you love him?
Come on.
And he loves you too. But he also loves she, and well, she loves he, and one have become two, have become three, have become four. And what happens to love once you walk out that door? Y'all be putting it on a back burner to the next time. Living lies. Or did he just lies? He lived in between your thighs. Or did he mean I love you, or I love what you provide, instead of loving the contents of your character? And the truth is, it doesn't even really matter, because if you do it just right,
Come on.
he just might stay the night.
Come on.
And if your goods are really that good, then it just might change your life and make him change his mind. You silly fucking rabbit. Tricks are for kids.
Go in.
And there you go with that same bullshit again, doing the same shit, but expecting a different
Go in.
outcome. But after he comes, he wipes you off of him while you have him in you, fermenting, demented images in your head, walking around with this nigga everywhere while he left your ass in room 203. One have become two, have become three, have become four. And you ask yourself, what are you even doing this for? Because you're smarter. You're so much smarter than what you portray. Yet you lay your ass in room 203 because I love him. So I'm saving all my love. Yes, I'm saving all my love. And yes, I'm saving all my love for you. I am the truth.
You better spit that